Hey guys, it's Mel, and I am here in my bathroom. And what I did was I took out all of my makeup and I put it out on my counter here, and I wanted to kind of go through it and try to do some minimalization on my makeup. But it's kind of embarrassing because once you put it all out, it looks like I have I look like a makeup artist. I have so much makeup. And I will try to go through them and let you kind of see the process. So I'm going to start off with my eyeshadows. They all kind of look the same. They're all kind of bronzy golds. And I'll show you. Okay, so this is Urban Decay, and this is the one that I use almost every day right now. This is not a good camera, so I don't know why I'm showing you it. But the Urban Decay one is baked. This one's baked. My last one was half baked. This is the one I use every day, so I'm keeping this one. This is probably one of the newer ones that I have. So I'm keeping this MAC. I actually like the color a little bit better. It's a little bit more intense and shimmery. The other one is a little more ashy, but I've had this one for a really long time, and I don't want to wear makeup that long, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I have, maybe I should just show you the rest of these. I have all of these. This one is another gold color. It's called Gold Rush, and it doesn't quite look so bronzy. It looks a little bit more goldish. It's a little more neutral. It's not as brown, and I like it. I'm not a huge fan of the color Tattoo because I don't know how to put it on my eyes. It's liquid. It's not like super liquidy. It's kind of chalky, but I do like the color, so I'm going to keep this one with this one because it's actually a different color. One's more bronze, one's more gold. This one's very, very gold. I actually have it on my eyes now. I probably won't repurchase this, but I'll probably just keep it for summer because it looks really cool with the coral lips that I have on right now, and I just tried it on for the video. But this one actually looks very, very gold. This one's called Bold Gold, and it looks yellowy gold. So I'm going to keep it, but I probably won't repurchase it. Here I have Golden Retriever. It looks a little bit more like the MAC than the Urban Decay. It's like a little more intense bronze, but again, it's kind of cheap and it looks very similar to what I have, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This is just a mixture of old eyeshadows that I have, so it's a powdery, and what I do is if I break eyeshadows I'm still using, I'll break them up and I'll put it in here, and then that is a really good to-go eyeshadow. So I'm keeping this, and it's not really for the eyeshadow, it's just for the container that I like to use. And then this, I don't even know what this is. I know it's really old. It's by L'Oreal, but it's very high pigmented, and I add liquid to it. It's kind of a goldish color, but I really like this as a highlighter on the inside of my eyes. I have closed set eyes, so I like to put highlight on the inside to make them look a little bit wider and brighter. So I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm keeping a lot of things. And then I have this Lorac. I don't know how it's pronounced, this quad. It actually has really pretty colors. Again, the bronzy colors that I usually use. But I already have some, and this one kind of takes up a lot of space. So I probably won't keep this one. I might take it on travels for summer, but then get rid of it. So I'm going to put it in the get rid of pile. So I'm keeping 4 eyeshadows, and I'm getting rid of 3. So that's pretty good. Concealers. What I use on a daily basis right now, which actually I don't like either of them, I have this Erase Paste, which is kind of dark, but it's got a pink undertone, and then I have this Full Coverage by MAC Forever. This one, if I put on by itself, it's too light and it's ashy. It makes my under eyes look ashy. This one, if I put on by itself, it's pink and too dark. But if I combine them together, they're okay. So I have been, because they're both really expensive and I don't really like either of them, but I've been combining them together and they make a pretty decent under eye concealer. So I wouldn't repurchase these either separately, but I'm trying to finish them up together. So that's for my under eyes. I have the Garnier, this is a rolling, it's actually anti-dark circle roller, but it has a tint to it and it kind of highlights. I like this because it's treatment for the under eyes, but it's really light for days that I want to put on a little less under eyes. I have really bad under eye circles. I forgot to mention that. But I do like this because you can use it in a pinch for highlighting red spots. So I kind of use this as an all over. This one's really cheap. You get this one at the drugstore. So I would keep this, and I would actually repurchase this one. Glamaflage. It's really thick, really goopy. I think it's made to cover tattoos. I heard about this on YouTube. This one is too dark, and I was using this one to combine with other ones that were too light for my under eyes. But seeing since I don't have that one anymore, I'm going to get rid of this. I have this HD Makeup Forever High Definition Concealer. I like it. I mean, it does a good job. I just am not a big fan of... Yeah, see how it's all kind of oozing out? I don't know. It's a weird applicator. I don't like it. It wastes a lot of product. You can't really use as much as you want. It just kind of comes out. So I'll finish this up, but I would not repurchase that. And then I have this is, I think, Photo Ready by Revlon. And this one's actually gone. I'm kind of like just scraping the tube. It's in a medium. I use this on my face and I actually like it. I'd probably repurchase it because it's also a stick and it makes it really easy. And so this one's pretty much gone, but I would repurchase this. And then this is an eye lip spackle. And I don't know if this is a concealer or a primer, but it's lip and eyes. I'm going to use this for a while, but then I probably wouldn't repurchase it. So the things that I would repurchase are the Garnier, the Ready stuff, and then this used to be a concealer, L'Oreal Mercier. Now I just have my highlighter in it, but I really liked this concealer. So whenever I get through this horrible combination, I will probably repurchase this. So the only one I'm actually getting rid of is this one. And maybe I will just get rid of that one. Let's go into lip glosses. These are my lip glosses. I have some high-end ones and some cheap ones, so mostly high-end. But this one's a cheap one, and I love it, and I will repurchase it, and I just like it. It's very sheer. It's just a little bit of color. It's Neutrogena Moisture Shine. I like that. It has SPF. I like that it is moisturizing. And it just, lightens up my lips a little bit. So definitely keep it. That's like an everyday. I have two lip pencils. I keep one at the house. One's really small and almost gone, so I use that one for travel. Keeping both of them because they're basically my lip color. This is, again, everyday lip gloss. It's expensive, so I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I did purchase this one twice. It's Buxom Lips. But again, it's kind of expensive. It's supposed to be a plumper. I love the color, and I will keep this. And then I have two nudes, and one is lighter, one is darker, so I'm going to actually go with the darker because the lighter one seems to wash me out. So I got rid of one lip gloss, so these are the lip glosses that I'm keeping. Lip liners. Mascara. So I don't have a lot of mascaras. I basically have two. This one I bought, and I liked it okay. It's not super great, but it works. And I wasn't using it for a while because I lost some of my eyelashes. And the brush was too big. And so I was getting mascara all over my eyes. So I decided to purchase this one, which I do like, Healthy Lengths by Neutrogena. It's got a much smaller brush, but it's more for everyday. So, I mean, both of them are okay. I would probably repurchase this one because I like it for every day. This one it's okay. I mean, neither one are horrible. This one comes on a little bit thicker. And then I have, they're real, and I don't actually have this one for this is a to-go travel, but I use it for the brush because I like that it separates. So I'm keeping all three of these. I probably won't repurchase this one. This one I will, and I'm keeping this one just for the brush. So I rinse it off and just use it for the brush. So all of the mascaras are the same. Oh, and then I have this long-lasting Jane something. I got this for free for a sample. I don't know. It has fibers, and then you put this on top of it. I've never used it, so I'll probably just get rid of that. Eyebrows and eyeliners. So I have this white one that I used to use in inside, but I don't really like to put things inside my lash line, so I'm probably going to get rid of that. I have these eyebrow brushes, or eyebrow pencils. I have 2 of them. I probably don't need 2 of them, so I'm going to get rid of one. I've been using this powder. I don't know how much longer I'm going to use it. It's kind of broke relatively quickly, and it's on there with like a little rubber bands. So I don't know. I think I might look into another option with this one. And then this is a concealer that I got free in pencil form, which I've never used, so I'll probably get rid of that. All right. So 1 eyebrow brush, 1 powder for now. Eyeliners. This one was really expensive. I don't remember what it was. I got this from Ulta, but I really like it. And I couldn't find it for a while, so I bought this cheaper version, the Super Slim Infallible by L'Oreal, and I heard good things about it, and it doesn't stay on my eyes. It kind of smears all over. I just like a nice clean line. So if anyone has a cheaper version, like a really good liquid eyeliner, please let me know. I like to do like a little tiny cat eye, just really, really tiny, just flick it in the corner. But this one says it's 12 hours, but I don't know if I have oily eyelids or whatnot, but it does not last very long at all. So I'm probably going to get rid of this one and just keep this one until it runs out. Lipsticks. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 lipsticks. Okay. So I have a couple reds, so we'll go with those ones first. This one is a liquid lip color. It's very pigmented. This one is a regular stick. And this one is really sheer. I actually like the sheer one because red intimidates me and it tends to get all over. So I like the sheer when I just want to be, a little more daring. So I'll probably keep the sheer one. Man, I don't know. I don't wear red very often. I know I wanted to, but it's so messy. This is really highly pigmented, but stays a little bit better. This one kind of gets all over the place. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to think about these 2. I'll probably end up keeping. I like the color of this one better, so I'll probably end up getting rid of this red. Just like before, I have 2 nudes. This is Smashbox, and it's a lighter nude. And this one is MAC, and it's a darker nude. And not a huge difference, but I'm probably going to go with the darker one. I just think it looks a little bit better. The other one's washing me out a little bit more. I've seen lighter nudes on other people, and I love the way they look, and I just look silly. So I'm going to go with the Smash. Oh, no, I'm going with the MAC. I'm getting rid of the Smashbox. And then I have 2 colors. This one is crazy, what is this one? Petals and Peacocks Amplified. So this is a one-time edition. It's got the cutest case I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And then this is It Girl by Lorac. This is probably my favorite lipstick ever. Again, it's coral and it's just my favorite. So this is my every single day lipstick. This one is crazy colored and not every single day, but I'm keeping it because I want one fun color, and it's purpley pink in that. So I'm keeping both of my fun colors. All right. So I have a nude, I have a everyday coral, purpley pink, crazy, really loud, sheer red, and then an intense red. All right, we're almost there. So face. This is all I use on my face. It's the Revision IntelliShade Matte. It's just a moisturizing, or it's a tinted moisturizer with SPF 45. Just use it every day. That's all I need. This is my powder. It's yellow, so I kind of get reddish tones in my skin. So I like to use this. It calms my skin down. So this is all right there. I'll put it up here so you can see it. My NARS. It's got bronzer, highlighter, and Orgasm blush. I will continue using this till it's all gone, and I probably won't repurchase it because it's kind of expensive, and I don't know. But I do use it every day right now because of the bronzer. The other bronzer that I have is Pure. It's a mineral and I'm going to keep this because I'm going to use it when this one's done. And then this is my other foundation. It's a powdered one, again with Pure. I will keep this just because someday I might want actually a little more coverage than moisturizer, which I don't have. And then I have, this is NARS Super Orgasm. It's for the cheeks. I don't wear it very often, but I'm going to keep it through summer because I only have one cheek color besides that one. And then I have 2 primers, and I like getting these little ones because I don't use them very often. This one I think I got free with all the Pure stuff, so I'll keep and use both of these until they're gone. So last thing that I have are brushes. I guess I'm going to end up keeping most of these because this is my powder brush. This is my bronzer brush. And this one is for the foundation, which I don't use often, but when I do, I want a brush. This is for foundation, and I'm probably not going to use. This, I don't know what is for. It probably would work good with liquid stuff, maybe some lipstick. I don't really use anything from a pot that I would need it for, so I'll probably get rid of that. Let's see what else we have. I think I was using this for eyeshadow to kind of brush some of the eyeshadow liquider. The liquid, so like this one, I was kind of brushing it in with one of these, so I'll probably keep this one. I don't really know. This is what I use on my eyeshadow every day. I got it free with one of my eyeshadows once, and I just use it every day. And then I really like to use this one when I want to add highlight around my waterline. So I'll keep that one. And I like this one for little concealing spots. And then the rest of these, I guess I will let go because I'm not going to need them. This is a little powder concealer that I got from Sheer Coverage or Sheer something. It's a little to-go thing with a little kabuki brush, but I probably won't be using that, so I'm going to get rid of that. This one actually has a powder in here. I think it was SPF powder. I actually like this. I don't use it very often, but I'm going to keep it until I find a better working one. But the powder actually comes through the brush, and it's good for traveling. So have a little bit of powder in there. Instead of bringing this really ginormous thing, I put a little bit in there, and that is to go. And then this is, I'm probably going to get rid of that. Alright, and then everything that I'm getting rid of is in this pile, which is actually, that's a good amount. I'm pretty happy with that. So getting rid of and keeping. And then I also have, I have this little to-go thing, and this is where I keep my every single day stuff. So in here, I would put my my tinted moisturizer, my highlighter, and that's it. And I put in both my mascaras just because, and my little brushing out one, my eyeliner. I usually put in my eyebrow brush, and then these 2 concealers until I find one good one, or those 2 are gone. I like to put in both of these concealers to my facial one and this little extra one, just because I like to have them. The Urban Decay is my daily thing. And then lip gloss, lip liner, and eyeshadow brush, and my everyday It Girl lipstick. And I believe that's it. So this is what is in my everyday. And then this is, that's what's left over. That's like my extra stuff. So, some of it's for travel, some of it is just to change up my look. Some of it I just want to use up because there's no reason in getting rid of it because I probably will use it. So that's it. So I'm down, I probably got rid of about a quarter of my stuff, which I think is fine. I mean, I don't use all of this all the time, but that's it. I mean, I just wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of what it might look like to downsize. And again, it's a process. So I might go through here again after summer and go, you know what, I didn't use this gold eyeshadow as much as I thought I might. Or, you know what, I like the idea of a nude, but I'm never really going to reach for it. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I do have my try and true, and these are the things that I'm always going to go back to. So, it's nice to have a few things that you know you really like. And I think it's okay to experiment every once in a while, which I've done here. So hopefully you guys found that helpful or interesting. If you have any questions on any of the things that I'm using, leave them below. And subscribe and like, and I will do another minimal video maybe on my products. Try to make it a little bit shorter. Alright guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. So good. So far, so good. I guess it's for cheeks. It's really thick, and I don't know. It seems a little heavy-handed. Well, let me show you. I'll show you. Okay, so here is what we have left.